We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Homer Bailey will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Bailey with a look at first. From the belt, the pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped at third, tough to get to. The throw pulls him off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one. He's set and the pitch. Rogers Hornsby is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And that misses 1-1. Vizquel at second. Gehrig on at first with nobody out. Two and 1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. Bruce is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he is in there. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than .250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Yanked on the ground down the line. And they're runners at the corners now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Orlando Cepeda, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's the pitch. Ken Wilson is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Dwight Smith Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That's foul.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Ketel Marte will be next. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's gone 2 for 5. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time. Another one caught by Bench.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The 1-2. Loop down towards short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Fred McGriff. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 5th.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Let's take a look at shortstop Omar Vizquel. You want to talk about going to the ballpark early to watch a guy like Mark McGwire or Aaron Judge take BP. I used to go to the ballpark early to watch Omar Vizquel field ground balls and turn double plays, because I swear he was a magician and the ball never hit leather.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 11 RBIs. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So stepping in, Jay Bruce, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cepeda has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready now for the Marlins, Omar Vizquel. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
So now to the plate, Homer Bailey. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Now in the box, Ken Wilson. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. 0-1 the count. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
There's one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, left fielder,
Striding in, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
So coming to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Joe Morgan set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Go! Morgan!
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
At the plate, Andrew Jones, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's running again. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fred McGriff is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And now the third base. Baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. Liner towards second. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. To Iglesias for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Omar Vizquel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Zach Collins is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 39. Zach.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
Leading off for Indiana,
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Marte is right there, one down. Digging in, Homer Bailey. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
And Scherzer will have to go to first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
Third baseman, number 3. Ken.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Wilson. First pitch on its way. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Long run for Andrew, and this winds up off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Stanton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate as he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Zach Collins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors in it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Hit sharply toward the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Popped him up. Hornsby has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So quickly 2 away now for Andrew Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Nope.
Ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two and two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. seventh inning ready to roll, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Number 31.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Omar Vizquel stands in as he looks at ball one here. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Bailey with a look at first, and the runner back safely. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball well outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's in there. 3-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Left fielder. Giancarlo Stanton.
Raleigh Fingers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Fingers.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Fingers is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy.
To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Orlando Cepeda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That misses 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that gets him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's standing in, Fred McGriff. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Jeffrey Delgado will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. Billy Wagner's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. No balls and a strike to count. Nope. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Zach Collins is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're up 5-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Wilson. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And it's fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strike.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Dwight Smith Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Delino.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan, and he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Delino DeShields remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 0.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. DeShields arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Popped him up. Wilson in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, second base.
Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Miami down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGriff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number 5.
Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Grounded to short. Vizquel scoops it up. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Scherzer into the windup. Here's his offering. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made, and the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen.